Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday. Woohoo! This video might go up on Saturday. Woo! Also, I'd like to show you how I'm kind of taking it back to the 80s today. Put on some eyeliner for this video. Very turquoisey. Does not go with green eyes. Let me see. Yeah, it just doesn't do much for my eyes. Alright, it's that time of the month again. No, not that. It's BOXYCHARM time. I need to self-tan my hands. Woo! No, so this month with BOXYCHARM, they had something happen with the shipments, and so they were later than normal, because usually I get mine, I think, by the 8th or so. I mean, they ship out pretty quick. Today is the 22nd. I just got it a couple of days ago. Here's my box. I know some of the items that might be in here because I had to take a sneak peek, but I haven't actually opened my box because I really enjoy waiting until I do my video and open it with you and kind of get a first impression of what they gave me. I think it's going to be some exciting products. So let's go ahead and hop into the BOXYCHARM March box. Alright, so you got a nice little card with roses and macaroons on it. I have a friend, shout out to Amber, she makes macaroons. She also makes all kinds of things. She is really good at decorating cookies, and anyway, she's on Instagram, I think is Southern France Bakery. Check her out if you just want to see some cool stuff. So this tells me what I've got on here, so I'll refer to that if I have any questions or need to explain something. First thing I see with, I guess, the kind of rose theme, we've got a Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. This is by Wonder Beauty. I enjoy doing masks, and I really enjoy the ones that you do pull off. Let's see. So this is one, you leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes and then you slowly peel it off. So I guess it's supposed to help purify and brighten. If I have time this afternoon, I'm going to do that. I'm going out tonight for a bachelorette dinner, and I don't get out much, so I hope I remember how to act. But you know how you always like to primp and prep before stuff like that when you're going out with some girls, having some fun. Okay, I'm not going to talk about this one yet, but I see a repeat in here that I've already gotten before. Anyways, also this month I get brushes. Not only one brush, but two. And I love brushes. Like, I could never have enough. And that mask, just to let you know, retails for $34. So you can see this box, I paid $21 a month. So one product is already, and that's the full size, you know, $34. So you're getting a good deal with the boxes like this. So it looks like the type of brushes I have gotten are, well, okay, so they're Moda, a powder and soft glow brush. So it says it's excellent for wet and dry product, waterproof metallic handle, sturdy aluminum, something secure bristles. So you've got, and on the back it explains you've got a powder brush. So this is good for your translucent powder. The soft glow brush is good for like adding a highlighter. But as you know, with brushes, you don't have to use them for what they were exactly made for. This is one that I've got this one that I've just got, and I've got an e.l.f. brush. It's a flawless face brush. So I really have been liking to take this e.l.f. flawless brush, let me just talk about other stuff, and use it for my bronzer. So my point is with this, yeah, you can brush off your translucent powder, or, you can use it for a blush brush. You can use it to go back and blend something out. So my biggest thing is don't feel like you have to use it for just one thing. All right. Then we've got the soft glow brush. I like these. They're very, they're good for highlighting because they're just, it's not a dense brush. It's very loose. Again, you could use this to go with translucent powder under your eye or to brush it away. It just depends on if you like to bake with your powders or not. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's just there's a fine line because, make sure I'm still on here. There's a fine line because if you get too much powder under there, it can dry it out and really accentuate your wrinkles. Not that I have any, but if I did. right. Okay, let's just go ahead and talk about this repeat. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I'm pretty sure I've already gotten one of these before, which, I mean, it's fine. It's just not a mascara I'm crazy about. So maybe instead of using it, I will give it to a friend. How about that? I'll give it to a friend. All right, I'm excited. There's a palette in here. That's the last thing we're gonna talk about. Sorry, that was the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, by the way, if I didn't say that. Okay, so what is going on with BOXYCHARM? I've gotten this lip gloss before too. So this is the Oriza Opaline Top Gloss. So, oh, it's a weightless waterproof lip topper. I didn't know that. Adds an extra dimension and shimmer to your lips. So that is cool. This retails for $14.99. The IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which was the full size, retails for $24. And those two brushes retail for $30. So this box, from what I can tell, should be like well over $100 or so. And again, you're only paying $21. If you don't like something in there, just like I'm giving it to a friend, you know, when you get something in these boxes, either you don't like it or it's a shade you wouldn't use, save it for a present or just save it to give to a friend as a surprise, because we all know that somebody will probably like something that isn't our favorite. But yeah, this gloss, it's a pretty shimmery pink gloss. But that is interesting that it's waterproof. I'm gonna have to test that out and see how it does with some of my, what do you call them? Lipstick, my, I'm drawing a blank. Lip stain? No, that's not it. Liquid lip. All right, the last and final piece, we have got a Cover FX, which I have not used many of their products. I think I've gotten some of their drops from BOXYCHARM before. I haven't used those a whole lot. Excuse me, got plastic over here. So this is the Perfector Face Palette. Sounds exciting. Wow, look at that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different products in here. On the back, it explains we've got a Twilight highlighter. So this must be the Twilight highlighter. Sunbeam brightener right there. And then we've got another highlighter, which is the Heavenly highlighter. You've got a contour shade. Oh, it's called contour. Called shadow. All right. And a finishing powder. It's interesting to me that we've got a finishing powder here in the middle because it's not a translucent color, and it's got shimmer, or either that's a spray over on top. Let's see. How is that a finishing powder? Is that like a finishing, like you would consider it a bronzer? Wow, I really gotta fix my self tan. And then you have a blush. So those highlighters are pretty. That contour is dark. I am trying to self tan, as I've mentioned a couple of times now. Let's look at the contour color. Whoa, that's really dark. Oh, that's really dark. Who can contour with that? Whoa, that didn't sound right. It's just a very dark contour. So this is one that I would definitely light-handed. The blush is a pretty shade. To me, it's like a neutral, deep kind of mauve. Oh, sorry for the crash. Let's do a little bit more testing. So we did the contour color, the finishing powder, the blush. Here's our highlighter, which is in Heavenly highlighter. It's like a coppery, if you can see that, coppery gold. I don't understand that as a highlighter. Can we just talk about that for a minute? I like it. I think you could use it on your lid. Again, products like this, you can use it as a shade. You can use it as a highlighter. You can use it, you know, to top on your lipstick. But, like, for me, when I think of highlighter, I think of it right here on my cheekbone. That shade might be one that I come on and do, like, maybe instead of having a blush on, if I'm really going for a bronzy look. And let's see, we'll go in with the Twilight highlighter. This looks a little bit more appropriate for the cheekbone. Yeah, let me... And Cover FX is one of the high-end brands. I mean, it's a good brand. If you can see that. That's a shade that may go better on my cheekbone. And then this one, this brightener right here, definitely to me seems like a highlighter you could use on your cheekbone. You could use it on your brow bone, inner highlight, on your nose. So this is going to be interesting to play with and then come back and talk to you about it. I could do a first impression. Oh, and another thing, does this come off? I like that it has a mirror, and I think maybe, there we go. It is nice, because if you're going to travel with something like this, to have that mirror, as long as it doesn't break. Oh, it's a catch-22 in it. You need easy stuff to travel with, need a mirror, but you don't want the mirror to break. Anyways, let's try this Twilight highlighter. And I'll tap. I don't know if I'm getting any on the brush. Is that? Let's see. I can't tell if that's highlighter already had on. I don't know. I'll have to play with it. That's pretty. The finishing powder though, right? To me, it looks more like a bronzer. I'm gonna play with it. Are y'all bored yet? Probably need to wrap up this video. You like how I use one brush for different things? If I was gonna bronze, let's just bronze up here. Woo! Okay. I would say that, can you say that? Not blended in, is pigmented. Let's see. So I'll have to play around with this, but what I do like initially is that it is pigmented. I think I do like this highlighter here that's not quite as, it's more subtle. Yeah, so those are the 5 products I got this month. Let's just do one more thing and then I'll go. As I come out of the camera. I just want to try because I do have a liquid lip on right now. And I know I've got another one of these and I just did not realize, I just thought it was a lip gloss. Oh, that is pretty. Got a mirror right here. So, it's pretty, but it's not like blinding you. I'll come up close and see if y'all can see me. See if you can see me. Oh, Duncan. So do you see it's got shimmer? Okay. Alright, so those are my 5 products. I've got to hop off of here so I can actually get ready for tonight. I got to figure out what I'm going to wear, how I'm going to do my makeup. So I have to do that, you know, in a reasonable amount of time, which can be difficult for me because I'm high maintenance, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything you want to ask about in the comments, anything you want me to try or share that you've tried, if you like this video, please like it. If you don't like it, tell me you don't like it so I can make it better, okay? And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and have a blessed weekend. I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Mwah.